Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Jasmine Lee, and today we're going to be discussing my 1-year lock journey. So let's just get right into the video. Okay, so I don't want to spend too much time and make this such a long video, but I do get a lot of questions when it comes to my hair, and I figure why not make a video kind of giving you guys the answers to a lot of those questions that I get about my hair. So I'm going to take you through my journey from the beginning of my 1-year journey up until now. And it's actually been a little bit over a year. So I officially started my lock journey August 20th, 2018. And I started my lock journey with 2-strand twist. And my sister is actually locked, so she's the one that helped me start my locks. And prior to that, I've had every hairstyle that you could probably name. And when I had Marley twist, and I'll pop a picture over here on the side so you guys can kind of see, a lot of people actually thought that my hair was already locked, and they were coming up to me asking me questions then. So in my head, I kind of was thinking maybe I should lock my hair. Maybe this is a sign that I should do it. But I wasn't quite ready to commit to that style just yet. And that was like 2017 to 2016. And it's really not like a huge drawn out story of why
I wanted to lock my hair. One of the major reasons was my lifestyle had changed. I was on a fitness journey. I was working out. I was doing Bikram yoga a couple times a week. And of course, my hair, I couldn't keep a hairstyle. Everything was sweating out. So I thought, like, what could be low maintenance? What could I keep? Locks came into my head, but I wasn't too sure if I wanted to commit to that style. And just over time, I just thought about it. I let it go. I thought about it. I let it go. One day I woke up and I just said, you know what? I want to
lock my hair. Like, literally, guys. Like, I just woke up and said, today is the day. And so I called my sister over. She came over. I said, I want to lock my hair. I don't even know how to start locking my hair. I did no research. I literally just, again, I woke up and was like, I want to lock my hair. And so she came over and she did 2-strand twist. And we didn't make any parts. We didn't have a comb. We literally just took my hair and just started to do the parts, started to do the twist. I did know that I didn't want my locks to be too small. I didn't want them to be too big. I knew I wanted them to be in the middle. And I like to call my hair semi-freeform because it's not totally freeform, because I did start off with a method, and I do retwist and I do interlock from time to time, but I don't palm roll my hair at all. So I literally let my hair mature on its own. And throughout the year, it's taught me so much about my hair and about the process. And as the months went on, I started to do more research about how your hair locks, what is the proper maintenance. And you're going to hear across the board on a lot of these videos, don't wash your hair in the beginning, don't do this, don't do that. I encourage you to do what works for you and your hair, because in the beginning I didn't wash my hair as much. I listened to all those videos and I found that actually washing my hair helped my hair tangle and actually formed the locks a lot quicker than what I thought. I would say my hair was pretty much budding and locking up around 3-4 months of my hair being locked, which I was surprised about. But yes, during the year, in the beginning, you're going to notice a shrinking. So my hair went from shoulder length to, like, jaw length. And what your hair is literally doing is literally forming a relationship with the other hair in a different way that it's probably never done, because we all brush your hair, comb our hair, manipulate our hair in some type of way. So now your hair is forming a whole new relationship. So it's literally coming together and it's shrinking up into itself. And that's the beauty, because now it's on. So I went through that shrinkage process. I went through the budding stage where all the hairs are going their own way. My hair, as you can see in this video even now, is not tamed. It's still very frizzy. I still have a lot of loose hairs, but you know what? I I actually accept it. I actually love that about my hair. It makes it very unique. Even with me trying to make it look neat, it didn't last. So I figured that is going to be the character of my hair, and it's totally fine. So yes, throughout the journey, I experienced that shrinking. I experienced the frizz. And that's why, again, I took the semi-freeform way, because I enjoyed the freedom of the way my hair looked. And with having locks, it's really, not only is it a lot of freedom, but it's a spiritual journey, because you're less worried about your outwardly appearance, and you're more now focused on the inward, because on the outward, especially if you're not used to not doing your hair or not playing around with it, it's different. It's definitely a different experience, but it's freeing because you care less about what other people think, and you trust the process. And I think that's really important to take away from this, because you really have to trust that at some point your hair is going to change almost every month. Your hair is going to look different every month, but you have to trust that it's going to mature and it's going to get to a certain stage. And as I went through the processes and the stages, I thought about my hair in those stages. Like, for example, in the beginning, I had the baby locks. I had the 2-strand. My texture was still there. My hair wasn't locked, so I was the baby stage. And then I went into the teenager stage with the budding, the locks, one sticking up here, one of them's fully locked, one of them's not. As you can see in the front of my hair, the texture is different than the back. So you're going to experience that. So I was in my teenager stage where my hair, just like a teenager, was trying to figure itself out. And then I'm now entering into the mature stage where now your locks are dropping. Your locks are now growing the length. And so, yes, it's been not only a inward journey, but an outward journey as far as my hair and how it's matured. So I feel like very rapidly
over the last year. So yeah, I don't know if you guys can kind of see the end of my hair is still kind of curled in the front. There's a lot of loose hairs all over the place. I don't know if you can kind of see the length. But yes.
It's a really exciting journey. I am very proud that I've taken this leap to do this particular journey, because it has taught me so much, not only about hair in general, but about myself and where I'm at, and how I feel about myself. And yeah, so I didn't want to make this too long. I just wanted to give you guys a quick little video of how I started my locks, when I started my locks, a couple of pictures of how my locks matured over the last year. And I do feel like once you hit that year mark, you can do it. Once you hit the year mark, you have gone through the toughest part of the lock journey. Now you're just going to experience the maturity and the growth lengthwise of your hair. And I think that's really cool to kind of go through that whole year where everything's changing so rapidly, and finally once you hit that year mark, it's like a slow and steady upward. I want to do another video, guys, where I'm discussing my maintenance of my hair and things like that. If you guys want to see the actual maintenance, the products I use in my hair, what I do to my hair to keep it looking like this, please comment below and I will give you guys another video on that. Another question I get a lot is, again, how long you've been growing your hair. So officially, guys, it's been a year and 5 months that I've been locked. Again, I do not palm roll my hair. I only interlock and retwist. I think the last time that I've actually retwisted or interlocked was probably 2 months ago. I don't put too much emphasis on a schedule at all when it comes to my hair. I just go with whatever I feel. I don't use any products
that involves beeswax,
beeswax. I literally only use essential oils, like coconut oil, avocado oils, tea tree oils, and I use aloe vera gel or very light holding gel. I might use edge control every once in a while if I want some slick edges, but that's really it. Like, I don't use much of my hair at all. So yeah, I think that's really it about my locks. Like I said, if you guys want to see a little bit more involving my maintenance, comment below. But again, thank you for tuning into my first ever YouTube video. There will be plenty more videos on this channel. So if you want to see more, just hit that subscribe button to check back when I come up with another video. But until then, thank you for watching.